Well, hello there, you must be here for the Shopee tips. Yes, today we will be touching on some tips that I've learned along the way while using Shopee. So I'm not a long time Shopee user, but recently I have been using it slightly more often because work from home, stuck at home, yeah, you get it. Jumps in! Hello, Calebby here. Once again, today's video we will try to be short and sweet, so I'm gonna talk a little faster because I have one comment that I talk a little bit too slow. So I will be touching on some Shopee tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. Now probably you would have more Shopee tips or tricks that you can share with us. So at the end of this video, if you realize that your tip have not been shared in this video, feel free to drop in the comments and I will see how we can share it with more people so that we can get all the awesome rewards from Shopee without spending more money, but getting rewarded for spending in Shopee for the things that we are gonna spend anyway. So all together, here are some points which I have listed down, 6 points. So this will be a short video of 6 points, 6 things that I've learned from my usage of Shopee. You might or might not have heard of that before, but we'll carry on with it. First one, Shopee can be tagged to Shopback, which will give some, not a lot, but some additional cashback on top of whatever forms of other cashback that you might have. So within Shopee itself, there is certain cashback, like a cherry on top. And Shopback also links to Foodpanda and many other different merchants. Now Shopback's cashback that you earn can be withdrawn in cash into your bank account. So maybe not that real hard cash, but like into your bank account, so cold hard cash, which you can use to pay your bills, pay for your daily expenses, your daily necessities, this kind of stuff. Now the only drawback that I've seen so far with Shopback is the long drawn out process of getting the cashback. So the cashback could take up to like 3 months before you get the cashback. And usually for those bigger merchants that you probably would be using, like Shopee, the cashback reward is smaller compared to those unknown merchants, because they are trying to draw you in with wonderful reward. So other than that, it's just free money. Number 2, Shopee has daily vouchers, seemingly random. Sometimes I get 8%, sometimes I get a 10% voucher, sometimes I even get 12% or even 15%. Other times it's just a flat cashback or discount, sometimes even of like $8, $10. But of course there's minimum spend for those flat reward ones. And for most of Shopee's cashback, usually those in-app cashback, they are returned to you in Shopee coins. So the exchange rate for the Shopee coins is 1,000 Shopee coins for $10. And speaking of Shopee coin, number 3 will be Shopee coins. Now there's a caveat here first, because Shopee coins you can't use for the full payment of any purchase. So if you buy a product for $30, you can't use 3,000 points to get the product for free. You would have to spend a majority in cash or credit card. But either ways, you would have to fork out most of the sum. It is capped at 30% or 1,000 Shopee coins that you can use for any single transaction on any given day. This means that the optimum amount that you can use 1,000 Shopee coins for would be $33.34 in a single transaction to use fully the 1,000 Shopee coins. But if you are purchasing something and the transaction is worth $40, you can only use up to 1,000 Shopee coins, which would help to offset the cost of the transaction from $40 to $30, $10 off because 1,000 Shopee coins, and also the limit on 1,000 coins every single day, which means that if you purchase something and use up 1,000 coins today, you would not be able to do another transaction and use another 1,000 coin or any single coin. So the other purchase will have 0 coins. So if your first purchase you used 900 coins, your second purchase within the same day would only be able to let you redeem the remaining 100 coins, so 1,000 coins to cap, which is not very high. But if you are getting something that you need rather than you want, then this would help to offset the item by up to $10 or 30%, depending on how costly or cheap the item is. And then another drawback of this Shopee coin, the expiry date is not very long. It is only up to 2 months. So if you purchase something within January, your Shopee coins would expire by the end of February February, and if you purchase anything within February, your Shopee coins earned in February would be expired by the end of March, so on and so forth. So if you purchase something today while watching this upload, and this upload should be on Thursday, which is 7th of May, your Shopee coins earned today for your purchase would be expired by the end of June. So this is bad for users, because if we do heavy purchases this month and next month we have nothing to purchase, we would either lose out on all those cashback, meaning we do not have any cashback, whatever cashback we have are imaginary, or we will be forced to increase our spending and buy things that we do not need but things that we might want. So this is the bad part for the Shopee users, but it's a good part for the Shopee business itself, because it will actually reduce the total actual number of redeemable coins. So maybe they had like 5 million Shopee coins to be redeemed, but in actual fact maybe only 3 or 4 million Shopee coins are redeemed at the end before the expiry. Now I personally have not expired any coins because I don't shop a lot, so the coins are very little. And yes, of course, sometimes I would purchase things that I want when the expiry date is drawing close, like purchasing computer games. And this is also good for Shopee, as it keeps a regular consistent shopper on their platforms who would want to redeem their coins before expiry, and then they will earn more coins and need to redeem, earn more coins, need to redeem, earn more coins, need to redeem. The vicious cycle of being a Shopee shopper. I mean, not you probably, because I know that you are very disciplined. Like when I tell you that most viewers do not smash the like button, you would not smash the like button because you are disciplined. Or maybe you would, because you are disciplined to smash every single like button every time you see it. Almost done with the coin. Number 4, Shopee Games. Now in the Shopee app itself, they have games. Most of their games are not regular, which means that they change from time to time. Every few weeks they would change their games around. But there's one game that is pretty consistent, which is the Shopee Farm. Now I'll talk about Shopee Farm later, but most of the time their games will rotate around the themes or flip and match, catching falling items, and then the soft toy claw machine types, and there's also the spin to win kind. So those usually offer cashback or discount voucher, but the one that are more intriguing are of course the coins, because the coins are like actual redeemable stuff that you can use for your future purchases. But the coins earned are not really great. By spending like a minute, you would only get like 1 or 2 coins or 3 coins depending on how good you are on those individual games, but you probably wouldn't be able to get any significant number of coins or sums of coins from the games. So the games are just, you know, for fun. Now on the most consistent game in the platform, Shopee Farm. Now in that game you can plant seeds and then you have to water it every now and then. I think it was like every hour or so, or every 2 hours. I didn't really take note of the game mechanics, but it's somewhere along the line. So throughout the day it is best that you water the plant multiple times, but of course not many people are able to do it, including me. So even though the rewards are slightly better, it's not as great if you aren't consistent. So some of the rewards, like my first one was the mala peanut. So after like watering the plant daily, every day once for over a week plus, I managed to get that free peanut, mala peanut. But for it to be shipped to me, I have to still pay shipping fee, which is less than $1.99, which is still okay. You know, getting a packet of peanuts is not very big, but to get that packet of peanut delivered to you for $1, and it's pretty tasty because I like spicy stuff, which I received about 3 days or so via Ninja Van. But I've also heard from my friends, some of them had won actual food products like staple food, rice for example, like those 5 kgs of rice. If not, you can also farm coins in your Shopee Farm, if that makes sense. Farming coin. So with all the Shopee games and Shopee coins done, now we'll move on to number 5, daily $1 draw. So every day, every single day, Shopee has this $1 draw where you can enter into this daily draw for a minimum sum of $1. One single dollar would get you the chance to win. I've never won before, So Shopee people, if you're watching this, I have never won before. Why? Are you biased? Are you picking people without our knowledge? So usually the draws are pretty tempting, like they have PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, iMac, MacBook, AirPods, many different kinds of laptops, phone, even iPhone, Huawei, Xiaomi, you name it. And they also have vouchers. Sometimes it is Grab vouchers, sometimes it is Foodpanda vouchers. You get the idea. Now the good part is they've told me the sure win, meaning every time you spend a single dollar into any one of the draws and you don't win, he will give you back 100 Shopee coins, which can help to offset $1 in your future purchase. So if you gonna be a regular Shopee user, then I would suggest joining this $1 daily draw so that you can get a chance to win something for nothing. Because spending $1 and they give you back $1 in rebate. So spending nothing, getting something possibly, but I would say the odds are pretty low because I've never won before. I've probably entered more than 30 daily draws. And now we move on to number 6, the last on the list, ratings. Now whenever you purchase something or you order anything from Shopee, so even my free mala peanuts, when I got it, I can rate the product and delivery service. So I can rate it 5 star, 4 star, 3 star, 2 star, 1 star. Anyway, I rate it, I will get 5 coins as long as there is a photo attached. Doesn't even have to be the product's photo, supposed to be, but doesn't have to be. You can just snap a photo of your hand, like good or bad, and then send in the photo. And then you would also need to add, I think it was like 100 letters comment. So you can comment like great product, receiving good condition, blah blah blah. 100 letters, full stop, done. 5 Shopee coins. Now 5 Shopee coins is not a lot, it's just 5 cents worth. That's why this is the last one, because it's not so awesome. Or you can say this is my 2 cents worth or 5 cents for this case. Alright, now that's all the item that I have learned from my usage in Shopee for this period of time. Hope you learned something. If you do, helping to like this video if you have not done so already would help this channel greatly. And if you like this kind of content, feel free to comment down below anything you would want. Or if you have any question on Shopee or even in our future upload, feel free to comment down below. I reply to every single comment. Or once again, I try my best to reply to every single comment. With that aside, stay safe, stay healthy, stay wealthy. See you guys next time.